Good morning, tangerines. Welcome to another episode of Sunday Morning Tangents with a couple of tan.
Gents.
You sounded like somebody there. Who'd you sound like? Say it again.
Gents.
Jazz. You sound like somebody. I can't believe. Yo, you know what you sound like. All right, this might be a bit of a deep cut.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of the name of it. It was a cartoon. I believe it was in Cartoon Network. One of the characters was a little chicken. One of like the antagonists was the devil. All right, it's a big red devil with a fat belly.
With the booty?
Yes, that's what it was.
Yeah.
With the booty. You sounded like someone from that show. What was that show called?
What was the show? Was it Billy Mandy?
No, that's the one with
No.
the death.
Was it
with the-
Count Chicken? No, Count Chicken.
I think you're on the right track here.
Was it
I think
Count
you're on the.
Chicken?
It still was something like that.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
It was Count Chicken. It was Count Chicken. You got it.
What's up, everybody? Oh, I drank water.
What a weird show that was.
You know, not many people are gonna. Not
Drop
many
a
people
line.
are gonna. Yeah.
You want to go get a towel?
Okay, hold on.
Go do your thing. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Sunday Morning Tangents with a couple of tangents. As he just said, I am one of your hosts, Jason. That man over there is Danny, who just walked away. He would drop some water on his keyboard, I think. This reminds me of a story. We were once playing video games, and I used to play late nights a little bit with everybody. And this one time, I dropped chocolate milk on my keyboard while we were playing Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah, I remember that.
It wasn't even the first time or the last time I did it, because I used to like to play with some Oreos and a glass of milk.
Hey, that's life.
I was
Jason?
alive, dude.
That's life.
Honestly, this is going to touch a little bit of what we might talk about today, Denny. But
Yeah.
those high school days of just having so little responsibility and just being able to play as many video games as I wanted was just beautiful. I could go and put 80 hours into Skyrim, no big deal. I could go and put 80 hours into what else? What else was it? No, not Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 4 actually. I put a lot of time into Grand Theft Auto 4.
Okay. Call of Duty?
Just playing Uncharted. Yeah, playing a lot of Call of Duty, a lot of zombies, Uncharted, just messing around there. And the LA Noire, I spent a lot of time playing LA Noire.
Oh wow! I didn't know you played that.
Oh, I
Okay.
loved LA Noire. My problem with LA Noire was that it was very repetitive after you do like 20 cases. It was like the same thing. And then the facial animations weren't as good as they are now. And that game,
But at that time they were good.
It was-
I remember at that time. At that time they were good.
they were fine. But the problem is that this game was so reliant on facial animations, because it was like you're doing your investigations, and then you get to the point where you bring in a witness and you got to question them. And then you ask them something, they answer, and you have to read their face. You have to read their face if they're being suspicious, if they're being confident, stuff like that. But sometimes they'll make dumb faces like,
And you're like, huh?
it looks suspicious to me. And then you put suspicious, that was like wrong. And I was like, come on, that was a suspicious ass face. So it was probably ahead of its time, honestly. Like, I think if they were to remake that game today, it might be a better game.
Yeah.
But that was fun. I had a lot of fun playing that. You got to investigate the Black Dahlia case. That was fun. That was cool.
Which is the Dolly case?
It's the one with the Black Dahlia. So I got a lot of time.
Okay.
I had a lot
get
of
it.
time to actually play video games, and I miss it, Danny, because now there's just so much media. Now on to a different topic that we might talk about today, Danny. I'm on a roll right now.
That's
Welcome
fine.
everybody to the solo podcast. For you who don't want to listen to Jason ramble, bye. For those who do, hi. Sorry, Danny, I'm taking over right now. But now it's just so much media everywhere. I got shows after shows after shows I got to keep up with. One show ends, another one starts. It's been all summer long, Danny. It's been like this all summer long. It's Always Sunny, What We Do in the Shadows, new season of Harley Quinn, How to with John Wilson, The After Party, Only Murders in the Building. Ahsoka's gonna come out soon. All the other ones, the stupid Secret Invasion ones, that was kind of more of a waste of time. It's just been nonstop this summer, and I want to watch them. It's the problem is I want to keep up. Anyways, how you doing, Danny?
Um, hold up. You mentioned something about those
I mentioned
shows.
too much, probably.
No, you're right with those shows. By the way, it's just pop culture, man. Over the 15 years, pop culture just grew up. So now people are just doing everything they possible. There's so much. I think it's easier to do it, right? It's just easier to do shows now. I mean, with the technology that we have,
I
it's just
think
faster.
I think they've been down to put in money into it. I think that's been. I
Yeah.
think before television was it was such a separate entity to movies and films, where TV shows were where they were, and people are like, "That's fine. We know what they want to watch. We know they want 24 episodes of this long ass story that's gonna get stretched out across
Mm-hmm.
24 episodes per season is what they used to do." And now it's been like, wait, let's slow down. We could actually make really good television, probably starting with Breaking Bad. I think that was one of the first ones that was like, oh crap, like things could get good.
I think Breaking
No,
Bad or Walking Dead. I think Walking Dead. I mean, it made a lot of us watch a show about zombie, and it was not really about the zombie. It was mostly about because it's a comic book,
yeah,
well-written comic book. But
and
I remember,
Mhm.
yeah,
some might say like HBO shows, but I think those are separate. Like The Wire was it still holds up. If you haven't seen The Wire, Wire is one of the best TV shows
nah,
still
I keep
today.
hearing, and The Sopranos, I
And The
keep hearing
Sopranos, yeah, but I think that's separate because they are always been down to put in money into that. They've always been down, but I
I
think the
think it
difference
to
is, yeah,
AMC stuff, Walking Dead.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
the Breaking Bad, they've been
Breaking
down.
Bad.
They're like, all right, actually, we should maybe put money into this, build fandoms and build that sort of thing.
I still can't believe people haven't seen Severance.
Yeah,
Like, to be honest, I know it's Apple TV. People don't have Apple TV, but to be honest, that show, man, that show was chef kiss. Have to say,
Apple
how the
TV
kids
is
say.
just tough because it doesn't have it kind of has something for everybody, but not every show is a hit. You know what I mean?
Oh no, what was the one that with Jason Momoa?
Oh, I never even watched that. I think
Yeah,
he has two now though.
oh,
I think he has
you're
two
right.
shows with
Yeah,
Apple TV now.
yeah,
But
yeah.
those had like their little fan bases, but they never really hit pop culture fandom status.
Well,
Severance has its own cult following, but it didn't hit mainstream like the way it should,
yeah.
because that is
Well,
great. Mhm.
there's a show that I was like, wait, what the hell is this? It reminded me a lot like the Dune. Oh, Foundation.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I keep meaning to watch the show because it just reminded me of like the Foundation. I love this kind of sci-fi, Stargate kind of sci-fi shows.
You know what, Danny?
Yeah.
I think I take it back because they also now have an Oscar Best Picture winner on Apple TV. That was
So
an Apple
wait.
TV movie. It was Coda.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Coda. It won.
Yeah.
It won Best Picture.
Yeah.
They have good stuff, but yeah, again, like once Severance run is over and you don't vibe with the other shows, it's like all right. But now they have the MLS, Danny, and it's like who cares? Well, now I care because
Well, now everybody cares.
Now
Wait,
everybody cares.
hold up, Jason. Is this platonic with Rose Byrne and Seth Rogen? Is this like the?
That's another show I was watching, keeping up with.
Wait, is this the? Is this like? It looked like the continuation of the movie. What's it called? Neighbors.
Oh, Neighbors. It's not. It's not.
With, yeah, no, I'm just saying, yeah, but it's a show.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't know
kind of
he did
cute.
it, yeah.
It's kind of cute. It's not. It has its funny moments. It's just about they're like they were college friends, then they lost touch, then they reach out to each
yeah.
other, and they become friendly again. They become friends. So then it deals with like Rose Byrne's husband, kind of getting jealous, but not really at first. But then he gets jealous because they're spending a lot of time together, having fun together, and it's fun.
Jealousy. Imagine if nobody had jealousy, Jason.
Hmm.
Just imagine what the world would be. No jealousy.
Hmm. I'm imagining it.
I think it would just be a fuck fest.
Yeah. You know what? That's what I was thinking. Because
It was
wait,
just- it
wait,
was just-
because my head
It
was
would just be.
I think I went a little cynical right away because I was like, man, does that mean that people are just gonna be like, well, he's not gonna get jealous, so he's not gonna get suspicious. He or she's not gonna get suspicious.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go and cheat. Like is the male just gonna be like, she's not even suspicious, and I could go cheat on her? She's not gonna say anything. Cool.
I saw yesterday, Jason. I said this a reel on Instagram where this guy went asking girls in Japan, what would you to Japanese women? What would you say if your husband or boyfriend went to this parlor, like a stripper, and just wanted to relieve himself? What would you say to that? He's like, well, if he has a lot of stress, I guess it's fine. 4 out of 3 of those women say it's
Wait,
fine.
you got to rephrase that. You said 4 out of 3.
4 out of 3. I mean, 3 out of 4. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. 3 out of 4. Yeah. They said it was fine. I was like, whoa.
Denise, if you're in the chat, let me know what you would think about that if Danny's out there relieving himself at a strip club. If you're in the chat.
Denise, and Denise has more pack over with Maluma. If Maluma able to tell her, hey, I want to have a baby with you, she already told me, she's like, I gotta say yes. Sorry.
And you understand?
I told her not really, but
Oh, okay. Yeah, Dan has a couple of those.
I don't own her. Yeah. Oh, she does?
Yeah. I don't want to put her on blast. I think she'd be happy saying. I think she said it on the podcast. Big fan of Andrew Garfield, that woman.
Okay, that's one of them. Can I say the second one?
Yeah, I don't think you'll get it, but go ahead.
Can I guess?
Yeah, of course.
It's not American.
Well, you're right on that. Yeah, you're right. You're on the right track right now.
He's probably like some type of from South Korea.
No.
Oh, okay. So Japanese?
No, not Asian.
Oh, Latino.
No, she hates Latinos.
God, whoa.
Lucky
that you're not Latino then.
You're not gonna get it.
Yeah,
Let's move on.
Yeah, okay.
Platonic is fine. Apple TV is fine. They got Messi now. Danny, can I talk a little bit about Messi in this thing? I don't think people understand why he came to the MLS. Because everyone's like, it's not about money. People start to believe that it's not about money.
Wait, hold up. People really think that it's not about money?
Well, because he declined a bunch of money from Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
But the thing about Messi is he also refuses to learn new languages. There's compilations online of him refusing of going to, like, they do their summer tours at different countries. They go to Japan, the whole team is saying thank you in Japanese. He says it in Spanish. They go to China, the whole team's saying thank you in Chinese or Mandarin, Cantonese. He's saying it in Spanish. He's always French. I don't think he learned a lick of French in the 2 years that he was there.
Who does he have as an interpreter? Do everybody in this team knows?
Probably Neymar. Who knows? Neymar for sure did. They had other Spanish players that were there.
Neymar's another player that. Why did he went to Brazil?
What do you mean?
Did he went to Brazil to play in Brazil, or he's still playing with the PSG?
He's still in France right now, but he's gonna sign a deal with Saudi Arabia probably because they got money. Messi, he went the smarter route for money. He went long term. He went, I want to build a definite future for my kids, because he's getting Apple TV money, Danny. He has a deal that gives him a certain amount of money for more subscribers that subscribe to Apple TV, because that's where MLS is at. He got money from the team. So whenever the team makes money, he's making partial of that money. He's going to have ownership into that team once his career as a player is over. And he's getting paid now to play for the team. And he's still getting paid for other contracts. I don't think France,
like Adidas, right?
Adidas. He's making more money passively than he would be as a player, which is why he did this. I mean, I'm sure there was other factors like, well, at least I'm in Miami and not Saudi Arabia. But,
which I'm pretty sure for his lady, I'm pretty sure she's probably like, I'm better in Miami than over there.
The family's probably happy. Well, yeah. Have you seen, like, they don't have rights? The women don't have rights in Saudi Arabia, Danny. The freaking Ronaldos had to get a clause that said that, yes, me and my Cristiano Ronaldo and his wife could sleep in the same room. I think something like that.
Or something, because they're not married, right? Or something like that?
Yeah. You're right. Because they're not married, but they're gonna allow them. So it's like, what the fuck? And let's not forget, Saudi Arabia is not a great place, but they got so much money that they're just giving players, and they're just like, forget about all that. We have money. Forget about everything we've done bad.
And another thing, though, they just copy whatever United States. the sort of like food wise, is trying to copy as much as they can. I'm pretty sure they at one point it's going to become sick in America if they continue the way they are.
They're trying to attract people. They're trying to attract. I mean, they've
Yeah.
already attracted a lot of people, a lot of players, a lot of this getting big. Anyways, Danny, how you doing? How are you? I'll take it over. I'm sorry.
Jason, no, what are you talking about?
Cafecito. How you doing, man?
It's fine.
How
Yeah,
are
we're
you?
good. No, yeah.
All right,
No,
I'm
we
gonna
just-
take over a little bit because I've asked you a couple times, you didn't answer. So
Okay.
I apologize to the live viewers and to anybody. Oh, Denise says less work for me, so she's cool. If you want to go to the strip club, relieve yourself.
Oh,
I want to
that's not
apologize.
what you meant.
That's what she meant by less work for me. Yes, I want to apologize because we can't do this shot tonight. Full disclosure, I'm on antibiotics and I can't be mixing that with alcohol. Reason I'm on antibiotics is
I mean, you can, but you know, it's gonna be.
I shouldn't, because then it's going to interfere with the work of the antibiotics, and I want to get rid of this thing that's on my armpit. I don't want this anymore. I want to make sure it's gone. I don't want to
Sure,
deal with
record
this.
it. You get so many views.
I don't. It's really nasty, Danny. I don't think anyone deserves to look at that. Well, that's not true. I showed Pelly. I actually want to show everybody the pictures. It looks pretty cool. I had a little thing hanging out of my armpit.
Anyways, you were saying?
I'm sorry about not being able to record the shots episode. It was in full intention to do it today, and it's just not gonna happen next week. If Danny's okay with it, we'll do it next Sunday. It should be fine. I should be off the meds by then. We're all good. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, Jason, don't worry about it. See, right now, Jason, let me tell you right now. All right. Right now, those 5 shots, you're gonna take it one after another, after another, after another. It's gonna be so much fun.
I was really thinking about what 5 shots means the other day. I think I was at the urgent care and I was sitting and waiting. I was like, oh my God, dude, 5 shots it's a nice amount. It's enough. It's
you know,
enough
it
for a
should-
good time.
You know what you should have done? You
Yeah.
should. I mean, you should do it. You still can. You can go to some, like, you know, one of our viewers. I say Jonathan's house. It's just streaming from there. And, you know, you can have other people join you.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's okay. We have stuff planned. Diana has stuff planned. She's hosting another. I don't know if it's gonna be. I don't think it's like a game, but she's hosting other stuff for us to have fun with. She's gonna judge. She's going to question us on our ethics and morals. And the real dilemma here is that I'll be a little tipsy, so my ethics and morals might go over my head. I might overthink something. We'll let
My
the dogs
ethics
out.
and moral.
What are the dogs?
Uh,
What up, Yoni?
Hey,
Jonathan's
Johnny.
here.
I
That's
told
weird,
you.
on 11 in the morning.
if you say that name
What's up,
3
man?
times in a row, it will appear.
Oh.
Jason's penis. Jason's penis. Jason's penis.
So I'm sorry for this, guys. I'm sorry I can't do it today, but next week. Next
Well,
week, Jonathan, if you want, you could come over. We could hang out in my room.
Hey, yo.
Now-
Imagine a bunch of men in the room.
I mean, that's what the Twitch streamers do these days, don't they?
Yeah, that's
Isn't
true.
there
That's what
always
they
a
do.
bunch
Yeah.
of guys in the room just
Yeah.
hanging out?
You saw what Kai Cenat did?
Oh, with this PS5 giveaway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's not go to that, Jason. Let's not go to that.
Yeah, I don't want to go off that. I don't want to go off
Nah,
that road because I'm
nah,
already
let's not
talking
get-
too much. So
You
get
know,
my anger out.
yeah. Let's not go to that. Let's just talk about what we're gonna talk about, Jason. What you gonna?
Yeah.
I
So
mean-
we've been chilling. Danny, Jonathan, I'm gonna break your puny little heart right now. I think I'm gonna get NHL 2024 and not NBA 2K24.
Ooh.
I've been thinking about this, Jonathan. I'm sorry. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but if you're still in here, I'm sorry. But we're chilling, bro.
Damn.
Having a great time with that video game. Okay.
I mean, damn.
You wanted to actually talk about something. That's where you're going towards. You have an option.
I
Ed.
mean-
I'm gonna give you 3 options. I
Okay.
already told you them, but I'm going to remind you the questions. You could answer all 3. You can answer 1. You can answer 2. It's up to you.
Okay.
This is entirely up to you. We're going to talk about high school because you told me you had people who were like, I want you to talk about high school. And I said,
they want to talk
no,
about high
I don't
school."
care about what they want. And you were like, oh,
Yeah, you
Jason,
actually
come on,
said that.
please.
That
Please.
actually did happen.
And I was like, no, fuck them.
Yeah, that actually happened.
One question. Number one. What would your high school self think about you today? Number two. What were your happiest memories or favorite memories of high school? And number three. What do you regret most about your high school days?
Ooh.
Great podcasting here, Danny, because you gave me that oof, like, these are new questions, but I definitely asked you them before.
Look, I think let's go with the happy. Let's not bring people down right now. You know. Well, first
mean,
of all, I don't have that many regrets. I really don't.
Okay.
High school for me was the easiest freaking part of my life.
Oh.
For a lot of people, I know it was hard. The only hard part about it is I couldn't continue. I could have continued, but I didn't have to push. And not blaming anybody else, but I didn't have to push to keep going right away to early
higher
college.
education.
Yeah, I didn't have the. I didn't want to, but I didn't have nobody, and I had to work early. But besides that, I don't know. For me, it was easy. High school was easy. I mean, what about you?
What was your happiest memory?
Oof.
You said you were gonna say happiest memory.
I remember the first day of freshman when I went to high school. I do remember that day. I remember wearing like a nice
Real quick, remind us, when did you move to the States?
2003.
Okay. So
And then I think
you were 14?
no, 13.
Okay.
No, wait. No. 13. No, 2003 was 12. I was turning 13.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I was 7th grade, then 8th grade.
How much
And
English
then-
did you know at that time?
Freshman?
No, when you
Up to
moved
P.
here.
Nothing.
Nice.
No English at all.
Good
I
job.
think
man. Good job.
yeah.
English is great.
Hey, TV, man. TV is a great thing.
TV.
I will go through those channels on Comcast, and my mom didn't realize that she had porn. Something I'll be like, oh, whoa. Because, back then, it was just like, you just go through the channels, and that's how you learn,
Okay. Yeah.
English.
Right. Right.
Anyways,
Freshman year. Remember your freshman?
Oh,
your first
yeah.
day of freshman.
Oh, Jason, I was hella fucking nervous, man. I was hella nervous. I was like, okay, I got a new haircut. I wore this dark green, tie shirt. Tie shirt. Green button-up shirt. And I had put too much perfume. Oh yeah. And I was going to my first class, Algebra 1. I remember. Algebra 1 or something like that. Because I do pre-algebra. I don't know. Anyways, Jason. After that, I made friends. I still remember some of my happiest memories. I think I would say watching porn in the stairs with my friends. Of outside.
What were you guys watching?
No idea. I was just eating.
What are you
Food
hiding?
fights.
Food fights? No, you didn't have a proper food fight. Stop.
There was
That's all
two
made
food
up.
fights.
That's all
No.
made up.
There was 2 food fights. All right.
Prove it.
I had no proof. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Whoops.
And I'm not gonna say that I was like the hottest shit in school because I was not. By the way, I'm not. I was not at all. But there was girls who were kind of into me. And that's
Elaborate.
it. I'm not gonna say no more. What do you mean elaborate?
Elaborate on the girls who were into you.
I got only a couple of them. I got a gift and roses.
What'd you get? What'd they give
One
you?
time, this girl gave me a basket with a little bear,
Oh, that's sweet.
a CD, I think, with songs on it or something, and
She made a
poem or
mixtape for
something.
you?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. This
Don't
was your
remember.
Daddy Yankee phase, by the way, right?
Yeah, Danny Yankee.
Danny Yankee, I'm sorry. I'm
Do
sorry.
you remember the
Danny
Laffy Taffy?
Yankee. Yeah,
Do you remember the Laffy
Taffy?
You remember the Laffy
Remember.
Taffy? Yeah, yeah.
What
yeah.
about it?
I just remember. I don't know.
Oh,
It's just gonna
okay.
blow my because of the time. This is like 2007, 2008, by the way. That was a long ass time ago now. But I don't know, Jason.
Wait a
I need
minute.
to.
2007.
Yeah.
Is that right?
2007, I was a junior.
Oh, okay, okay.
2008 is when I graduated. And then I think I remember. They're telling me, "Hey, 2007, Danny, you're a junior. You can graduate right now. You don't need more credits." Jason, let me tell you, high school was easy. I don't know why people struggle in high school. I swear to God, all I did was homework and my study. That's it. It was the easiest shit ever.
I watch people stress about high school. Oh, I stayed up all night. Oh my gosh, like I got to study for this
Yes.
test all night, and I'm like, oh shit, y'all studied.
Yeah,
It's like, get out of high school. It's high
it
school.
was high school.
Like it doesn't matter. God, high school is such an insignificant part of life.
But
If
they
you
make
think
it a
about
big deal. But they make it a bigger deal than people think.
Well, you know, some of those high school people, they or the football people, they peak at high school. That's a problem.
Maybe that. But if you're not,
Don't play football.
sports, yeah, don't play football. Don't play any sports. You'll be fine.
You think
Just
it's
do your
because they
homework.
you think it's because they get hit often and then they get CTE, so they can't develop mentally anymore? Or
Hey,
then they're
probably.
like, oh shit,
Hey.
man, I did peak in high school.
Controversy right there, Jason. That's controversy right there.
Nah, fuck that. Football's stupid. Poor Tua Tagovailoa over there getting CT. Remember that guy? Remember during the
Oh, he
NFL
did tell me
season?
about.
And he
Yes. he-
like, come on. And you still want to play football?
yeah.
That's crazy.
It's funny. It's funny because yeah, most of those. It's so everywhere in high school here in the United States. I think it's just the same. You have the jocks. It's always going to be the jocks. But I feel like now it's probably different. I don't know. I haven't been to high
It's
school for
probably
so
very
long.
different now.
It's probably different now.
Yeah, because the jocks are
So-
into nerdy stuff now.
Yeah.
Before, when we were in high school, and
Oh,
probably
no,
even
okay.
especially when you were in high school because you're older than me,
Yeah.
they
Oh,
it was like, no, the nerds are hanging out with each other. They're watching their nerd shit over there. We're jocks. We watch sports only. Sports Center in the morning, Sports Center at night.
people used to look down at the people who used to play Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the rec room.
Well, they
Oh,
should still
okay.
get looked down upon.
Hey, calm down. Calm down.
with the thing,
Hey, oh yeah, with the yeah,
whatever
yeah,
it's
with the
called,
Yu-Gi-Oh thingy.
the Yu-Gi-Oh
Uh,
arm thing.
Overall, Jason,
Who did you hang out
I-
with? What was your crowd? What would you say was your crowd in high school?
it was a mix. Mostly the Latinos after, but first it was just my white friends.
Your white friends.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then
that's
after
horrible.
that, I hang out with my Latinos. That's where the little cholo gang era was happening.
Shit.
I think yeah. After that it was just that, but I never went to a house party, like a house party.
You didn't.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Never. I
You
never
weren't
went to.
invited?
I don't know. To be honest, I don't remember. If I was, I just wanted to go home and play video games.
Nerd.
That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to go home and just play video games. To be honest.
Nerd. Do you think they do that still today? Like people are like,
Yeah.
"No, I just want like the
Don't you
jocks,
see
like, including
movies?
the jocks. They're just like, I
Don't
just
you
want
see
to
the
play
movies?
video games. I don't want to have house parties. Are
I
house
wanna
parties
bring-
still the same what they used to be? Like, are they still taking those
I think so.
balloons? Are they still doing all of that?
Well, now they can do Airbnbs.
Is that what the?
Yeah,
know.
I think some of them they can do Airbnbs now.
But then you gotta clean and make sure it stays cleaned.
I
That
don't
sounds
know.
crazy. That sounds.
Seriously, the kids are crazy, man. They've always been crazy. People
Kids
say,
are
"Oh,
crazy.
nowadays kids are crazy." Nah, they've always been crazy. I remember one time we had to get out of the school because somebody put a bomb in our school. Somebody put a bomb.
Why are you putting quotes? Was it you?
No, because I don't know if it was true or not.
You
I
said
never, we never find out.
somebody. Like,
Somebody. Oh, another time, one of my friends used to be a little wannabe gangster. He told me, he's like,
Drop
"Hey,
names.
Danny." I forgot his name. He's like, "Hey, Danny, what's up? I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna go stab this guy." Pretty much, he said, because he was from a different gang, and the guy who wants to have he was from a different gang.
sir,
way,
you
it's
were
just
from
colors.
Oregon.
Yeah, I know.
and he did stab the guy. The guy survived, by the way. Good. But he went straight to jail. I don't know how many years he got.
Well,
He went straight
juvie,
to
right?
juvie. Yeah,
Juvie.
but still,
What the?
I almost
fuck?
got shot too.
Why did you almost get shot?
All right, this is I think 2007. There was immigration kind of like I'm pretty sure it was all over the United States. They were like protesting against immigration. I don't know what was the whole thing about it. I just remember somebody saying, "Hey, we're all gonna skip school. All the Latinos are gonna skip school."
Oh, the walkout.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So it was a big ass walkout. So I was like, "All right, I'm down." You know, with our friends right there. So we went, and the first day, nothing happened. We just went to the big march. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I was just out of school. Anyways, after that, after that, I think we went the next day. We went to another walkout, but it was closer enough from this over here. And I remember taking the Max,
Yep.
the train, yeah. And anyways, I went with that guy who I said he stabbed the other guy because he was dating Daisy at that time. Yeah, and then there's a bunch of, and then we were at a stop, and there's a bunch of real gangsters, and they were just chilling or whatever. And he's like, "Where you from, fool?" And I was
You
like,
said real gangsters
"Yes, real gangsters
in Oregon?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
At that time, yeah. And
They said what
the
up,
reason,
They said what up, fool?
no, he said,
Oh, okay.
and I was just like, "Whoa, what are you doing, dude?" I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And the guys came in and he's like, "What the fuck what are you talking about? Where I'm from?" And then, I don't know what the fuck they were arguing or something. And the guy just pulls up a gun and puts it right in front of his face. And I was like, "Whoa!" I had to grab him and I'm like, "Dude, what the fuck?"
That's why you don't walk out, Danny. Come on, man.
That was the only time. That only time, Jason.
I can't believe you
I said-
participated in the walkout.
Yeah, man, I had my credits.
Proud of you.
I
man.
had a 3.8 GPA.
Oh,
Like
wow.
I said, I never the only class I struggled, Jason. I remember this. It was sophomore year, geometry.
Geometry. Why try to next to that?
I hated geometry, man. I hated geometry.
Geometry.
Yeah.
Oh, I hated geometry too. I'm with you on that.
What the
was
fuck?
not- I was
Hexagon?
not.
What's a hexagon? What's a? Okay,
Well, I
let's-
think that's
okay.
a 7-sided.
Okay,
Maybe
hold
6.
on.
Maybe 6. I could be wrong right now.
Okay,
Chat, let me know,
geometry.
please, 'cause
Yeah,
Hexagon.
let's look.
I'm gonna say 6.
I just to me it was dumb, to be honest. I get it, we need it for a bunch of stuff.
Do we?
Look, heptagon, octagon, nanogon. It sounds like Digimon. What was that
Six
next one?
sides.
Digimon?
6.
Oval.
No, that's Digital Monster, Danny. You know that.
Yeah. Anyways, that was the only one I hated. I hated geometry, and that was the only one I kind of like got a C. I think a C I got on that one.
Mm.
So that's all I can remember, Jason. I don't know, Jason. All I can tell you is I had a good time.
So your happiest memory was getting hit on and getting presents by these girls.
No, I'm not saying my happiest. I'm just saying I didn't really.
Thank you, Denise.
What? What
So
she said?
6. She teaches
okay.
that age range where they're learning about
Yeah,
shit. so
she's
it's not
teaching me
fair. Okay.
No, Jason. I was gonna say I never really doing the work and actually going to school didn't struggle. And I had good friends. It was just that I the only thing I regret is just the motivation to keep going. Like I said, my counselor would tell me, "Hey, Danny, you can graduate right now. You don't even need to go another year to be a senior. You can just do this and do that." I could memorize things, even equations, because I took calculus at a junior. I was in a class that was seniors in it because I already advanced so much in math. So I don't know. That's the only thing I regret. Keep going.
Look at you
It's
now.
fine. It's too late now. I'm not gonna be like,
So would your high school self be proud or disappointed in you today?
Oof. I think it would be like nice room.
Oh, okay. You're like, look at you, Danny. It's a cool room, dude. Cool setup. feel like nice room.
And also, why you saw all my games that I fucking took me long enough to earn money and get them. So yeah. What about you?
What about me?
What about you? I know you tell some of your stories about your high school years.
Have I?
Yeah,
What have I said?
the hot Cheetos.
What
the
about
hot
the hot
Cheetos
Cheetos?
incident.
What hot Cheetos incident?
Well, actually, you say you will get you hot Cheetos after school or something. No, your hot fries. Sorry,
Hot
hot
fries,
fries.
please,
Hot fries. My bad,
please.
Jason. My bad. Your hot fries.
The joy of my day.
How many hot fries will you eat?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, it was an obscene amount. Not
One a bag
per day. Not even one a day, honestly.
Have you
On a
eaten
good
hot
week,
fries?
it's one a day.
Okay. Have you eaten any hot fries lately?
Um,
Oh my god, Jason.
it's been over a week or two. Look, Danny, I can't be eating too many, dude. I shouldn't be eating too many. I gotta stay away from them. They're gonna mess with my stomach. I shouldn't be. I've learned my lesson. I got gastritis. I've learned my lesson. I don't eat them as much. Although they might tell you otherwise, I don't eat them as much.
Wait, tell you otherwise what? Like eat?
People think I still eat a lot of hot fries. People think I still eat a lot of hot
It's
cheese.
just your name, Hot Fried J.
Well, yeah, but like I said, like I've said before, I'm like Batman. Like bats were almost the death of Batman. Hot fries were almost the death of me. So I got to put in my name. I got to conquer that name. Sorry, I dropped something. I'm trying to pick it up with my toesy woesies.
Jason, well, if we were not cousins and we were in the same high school, will you and I be friends?
You know, Danny, I think I was very friendly with everybody. I think
You are pretty friendly.
I think I have a lot of interests that align with a lot of different people because
Okay.
I was into sports, so I knew some of the sports people, and I would play basketball with some of the sports people. But then I was also into the nerdy stuff. I was playing video games and, well, all into all that and watching the shows and movies and shit. So yeah, I think so. I think if we weren't cousins, I'd eventually. It depends, actually. Are you? No, I think we would. I was also a little bit too much in high school. I was like myself, but more energetic. Dana says I've lost energy over the years. I'm not as energetic as I used to be.
And I mean, just life hits you, Like me and Denise, we talk about how back then it used to be, we wish we want to go back to those days.
You do?
To be honest, not really. No.
You just. I don't either.
We talk about it, but I'm saying like it'll be nice for one day, but to be
Okay.
honest, no. I mean, it's hard growing up. Finding it out yourself. When you're a kid, yes. When you're a teenager, you have to worry about anything. Yeah, of course. Those moments where you like don't even realize it that you're just having fun. I don't know.
I don't think I've ever said that, Danny says. There you go. One of those classic Danny lies.
Oh my god.
Now, Danny, real quick, before I continue with me, have you always been this much of a liar, or is that something that's come about in the past
that's
like
not
5?
a lie.
She says she's literally.
How do you know she's
never
not
said-
lying?
Denise doesn't lie to me.
Keep going, Jason. Just keep going. Just.
Yeah, I think I would have.
What do you
I think I would have. I don't think. I'm not someone that. I don't hate people. I think people sometimes hate people. There's never been a lot of people I don't like. There's just been people I don't vibe with, so I'd rather just steer clear. But I don't dislike them. There's one time, actually. All right, so we used to play a lot of basketball, Jonathan. If you're still in here, he could attest. This one time not this one time actually. We used to play basketball often, and we would go to different parks around Riverside, and just maybe that one's too crowded, so we would want to go ball up there, or maybe we just decided to go somewhere else. It's late at night, and that park has lights, so we could go play there.
Okay.
And there was this time where we went we were going to different parks, and there's this guy. I'll name him. I don't think it matters. His name is Claudio. I still remember. This was years ago. This was like towards the end of high school, and then
Claudio.
continued for like another year after high school. So when I was out of high school and just doing nothing with my life.
Uh-huh.
And Claudio and I, he was older than me, but I don't remember how much older. I think I was 18, and he was older than me.
Okay.
And at 18, 22 seems like so much older. It's only like 4 years, but it feels like
Yeah.
like, oh wow, that was like an older guy. I think
His
he was around that
maturity, you
age.
know.
Yeah, but we would we would end up facing each other a lot. We would different parks. We'll hit up different parks, and he was there. Different park, and he was there, and we would go at each other a little bit. I used to be kind of good, and he was good, and we would go back and forth. Like he would score me, I would score on him. And as one time we were at one of the parks up here, not too far from my house, and he was there. Then we're going at each other. He got up to my face, Danny. He got up
Oh,
to.
shit.
I don't even remember why, honestly. I honestly don't remember why he got up to my face. But he got up to my face, and Danny, I wasn't gonna fucking do shit. I wasn't gonna do anything. But I had a friend who stepped up, and he was like, "Hey," like he got up to my
Yeah.
face. He got up to his face, and I was like, "Back up." He would have been down to fight him. I don't know why he would want to fight though. I'm just trying to ball up. He was mad. I was balling his ass up, Danny.
So you probably beating him. You probably
He was
beating
good.
him.
He defended me well too. I think I just got in. I just wanted to beat him. I don't know. We went at each other a couple times. A few times.
That's the only guy you kind of like had
This is the
trouble with.
only guy I disliked because I was like, it's so unnecessary. Why are you getting up to my face like this? It's the only guy. Is my rival. We had a rivalry.
And he was younger than older.
He was
than
older
you?
than me. He was older than me. Yeah, for sure.
Oh
I
god.
remember asking one of his friends because like I said, we would see these same people, and you go with your crew, they go with their crew that they
Yeah.
usually hang out with. So then I was like talking with his people, and they're like, yeah, he kind of gets like that sometimes. And he's this whatever age. I don't remember how old he was. That was fun times. So, anyways, yeah, we would have been cool, Danny. I think most often people would get annoyed of me than I would of them. I'm the person people are getting annoyed at. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, but to be honest, I don't not get to know you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I was a little more. I was a little extra as a high school kid. Did you have a lot of friends in high school?
I would say that, yeah, not a lot, but yeah. I mean, not like, oh my god, everybody, but I would know people from different areas of high school.
I was acquaintances with a lot, but I
Mhm.
really only had like a tight friend group. Like
Yeah.
it was throughout high school. It was always three of us. But then everyone else, I would hang out on lunch with some other people if I had to. So I was friendly with a lot of other people. That's what I'm saying. I think you and I would be. But otherwise, it was just the three of us. Sometimes we would add a fourth. They'd only stick around for a year, then peace. Kick them out. They don't belong in
That's
this friend group.
that's what it is, right? That's what it is when you're high. I only know one of my good friends who still talk from high school. That's it. The one who told me about to talk about this.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's it. She's the only one right now that I'm like, okay. And I have other high school friends too, from other high school, that I
Oh.
still talk to, but not from my high school. I didn't even go to my own prom.
I didn't go to prom either.
I
never
went to prom, but not
Oh.
my prom. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't go to prom. I was
Yeah, what you thought of those dances? Those dances that they do, the
I
winter dance.
never went to a dance.
Yeah,
You didn't either?
I mean, no, jeez.
Why didn't you go?
I
'Cause you're a
just
good
wanted to
dancer.
Stay home, play. I just wanted to stay home, play video games.
See, I was shy because I didn't.
I was
dance
shy
at this-
too. No. I was shy too. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I was shy too, but I don't know.
You're a good
The
dancer. You
games-
would have impressed people.
Nah.
Yeah, you're a good
Well,
dancer.
I don't know how to dance, like hip hop or something.
I mean, no one's expecting you to break dance, but they're expecting you to stay in rhythm, and you got rhythm. You see? Yep. There you go. Get it. Get it. Get
I
it.
can do that.
See? Exactly. I was too shy
But-
at that time. I had a shout that I would sink into in high school when it came to anything public. So I never went to a dance. People think I regret not going to prom. I don't regret not going to prom. I really don't.
I regret going to the other prom and should just stay home.
But if I would have the option today, I think I would go. But I don't regret not going because at that point of time, I was like, no, I don't care to go. I'm not gonna dance, so why am I gonna go? But now today, I'm like, yeah, I would go and I'd have a great time. I'd go dance and maybe sneak in a flask of alcohol or something.
Hey,
Turn up.
yo, you know, yeah, turn out, you know, yeah.
Ciao, bro.
Yeah.
What about high school games, like football games or anything like
No.
that? Sports? Me neither. Me neither. Sounds like you and I experienced the same high school, except my grades weren't as good as yours.
I see. That's the thing I don't believe. Even your brother was telling me. I'm like, no, I don't believe it.
You know how you said that you didn't have someone pushing you for better grades or like to do
Yeah.
more. We basically had the same thing where we didn't have. All we needed to do was the minimum.
Yeah.
All we needed for our parents to be happy was, hey, you're passing great, and no shots at them.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
This is on us.
Yeah.
Like we should have turned it up if we wanted to.
I just feel like high school, either has become harder for kids because we haven't been there for it. I don't know. I just feel like, to me, it was just easy. Just do your homework. That's it. I will do my homework. Literally, I will get home, eat, chill, and then I will like, let me do my homework real quick, and then I'll be done. I'm like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah, but I didn't. I sometimes didn't do my homework. Waste of time, Danny. I got video games to play.
Oh man, I can tell you so many hours I played video. Oh, it was so fun. Video games back then meant something to me.
Oh,
Still do. No, for real.
No,
Because
I know, but
I had enough.
it sounded kind of
Too much?
it sounded very bleak. Video
Oh,
games used
yeah.
to mean something to me.
It's just back then, Jason. I didn't have enough money. Of course, we didn't have enough money to buy games. So every game meant like I always had to play it
You
until
gotta get your
fucking-
money's worth.
I was getting my money worth on so many games. Yeah, that's how it was back then. And shows, I really didn't watch so many shows. So
No, because it wasn't
no.
what it is today.
no. But if it was, imagine all the time that you have now. If you were to be a high schooler now,
Well, now they all just watch Twitch and TikTok lives and those NPCs and the corn, you know, and shit like that. Yeah.
hot dog, yum yum yum.
Yeah, exactly.
Hot dog, yum yum yum.
All right, if I'm being completely judgmental right now, Danny,
Let's be judgmental right now.
talk about a waste of time. What the fuck are you doing watching NPCs and quotes NPCs do this? Like what? Now that is what I know that we grew up and our parents were like, "Why are you watching TV? That's a waste of time." That's art. We're watching art. Some form of art. NPCs, that is I don't know what that is.
If Leonardo da Vinci were to experience today's time,
Yeah.
and he'd be like watching, it's like, yes, are you guys aliens? We're not humans.
You
Humans
think
don't do this, eh?
You think Da Vinci would have believed in skinwalkers and aliens?
Oh my god. Oof.
How do we always get
Jason.
here, Danny?
You brought it up. I didn't brought it up. We're just rambling at this point. We're just talking.
Denise says it's abstract art NPCs. That's not abstract art. Come on.
This-
Let's be
okay.
real here, Denise.
Okay.
Does Denise watch those TikTok lives?
No. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I seen the guy who was like doing it outside. He got like called out, and he's like, "What?
Oh, the
Let
black
me do
guy?
my nerdy." Yeah,
Who's
yeah,
doing the Miles Morales?
yeah.
He confirmed. That was
He's
so
like-
funny.
Let me do my nerd or something, whatever. And then I'm like, damn. And he's like, he starts going back again.
Yeah, he
I
goes
was-
right back
see,
into it.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, okay. I don't know, Jason. That's if those hopefully kids, and the problem with those kids are actually spending money on those, and not just kids, by the way, people, by sending those dual tokens.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I mean, are we gonna have to go to that, Jason? Are we gonna do it?
You and
You
I?
and I? Yeah, like a double thing, like a double team it.
Man, if we had someone right now with us, I'll be down to just start doing TikTok live like that. Sell out a little bit. Give me moolah. Corn. Danny, how much school spirit did you have in high school? Zero.
Nah,
Me
Jason.
too.
Nah. You know what we were?
We had. Yeah. What's up?
We were the Warriors. So our mascot was like an Apache or like an Islander warrior, like a Hawaiian warrior.
Aloha.
It used to be a pineapple, apparently.
Now, your school mascot was a pineapple?
Yep.
What
Yep.
the fuck? Hawaiian
Yep. It used to be
pizza?
pineapple. Yep. Yep.
That's weird.
What about you?
No, I wasn't. I didn't have school spirit. I did not. We had such. It was so weird seeing how many people had high school spirit.
Yeah.
You know, if that was your thing, that was your thing. But for me, it was like, dude, it's just high school.
Yeah.
It's 4 years of your life. 4 years. Like
Yeah.
now, you and I, we're both now 24. Sorry,
Yeah,
22.
Yeah. 22. Yeah. Please don't get it wrong.
La Sierra's mascot was the Eagles. We were La Sierra Eagles.
See, that's cooler than a fucking pineapple.
Our Eagle logo, Danny, was just the Philadelphia Eagles logo.
No manches.
It was exactly the same. It was just blue and red. Our school colors were blue, red, and white. But no, it was so weird seeing how many people had school spirit. And then they'll hold those what were those they were like the assemblies, but it was about the school spirit assemblies, and then would be sectioned off into the grades, like freshman year. So with my friend group, the three of us, what we would end up doing, we'd ditch those and we'd go to culinary arts, because I took culinary arts for 3 years and I was cool with the teacher there. We were homies.
I would have done that.
And we were just chilling there until that assembly thing was over. And
I hated assemblies. They were the most boring thing ever. The only good thing about it is you were not in class.
you weren't in class.
That's
That was
it.
the best thing.
And then those benches were a hazard.
They were.
They
were scary.
I mean, when they jump,
They,
and people
like,
are like
oh.
chanting, and then you have to go like this. No school. No, I had no school spirit. Jay.
zero, man. Like I said, we're both 22. We're both 21.
Yeah.
4 years of our life out of 21 is nothing.
Nothing.
It is so insignificant. How much of your high school, Danny, is still... I mean, obviously, it made us to who we are, partially who we are today, because it was part of our lives. But how much of your decisions at that time, unless you got pregnant in high school, because then there's like significant difference.
I think that's.
But you and I, how much of your high school has dictated who you are today? High school life dictated who you are today.
Not much. I'm different from what I used to be. I'm different than what I used to be. Yeah, I think I'm not as much, but I do feel like I was a little different.
In what way?
I mean, I was young.
You were Danny Yankee now. Then who were you now?
Oh, Danny Yankee back then. Now it's just
Danny Yankee was a heartthrob, wasn't he?
Oh yeah.
I have a very vivid picture of you that I remember. A mirror selfie with your sunglasses on and your super tight lineup. Danny.
Oh
Yankee.
shit! Yeah.
Your lineup was on point, man.
Yeah.
I could see why you were getting the ladies.
Well, not really, but you know.
That's not what you've told me. You're just being shy. You've told me plenty of stories. I'm not gonna out you. Diana asks if you have a yearbook. I don't know what happened to my yearbook.
No.
I had a senior yearbook. I don't know what happened to it.
I refuse to buy yearbooks. I
Why?
refuse. I just didn't want to spend money.
Oh, okay.
I thought they were just nonsense. The jacket, also nonsense. I was like, oh, spend money for this. I'm like,
What
no.
jacket?
You know the jackets, the varsity jackets they used to sell.
Oh, yeah, no. I did get one of the class of 2012. I mean, 21 years old. So
That was 3 years ago, by the way. 3 years.
I mean, I did buy one of those class of 2020.
In 2020, yes.
Yeah,
When
class
COVID
of 2020. Class of 2020 sweaters, but
Yeah.
and I did have a yearbook. I don't know what happened to it. I do wish I still had it though, Danny. Just to
I
look
don't
at
think-
everyone. Just to look at the people and be like, oh, remember that person? Yeah, they were weird. They were weird, huh? And it's like, yeah. This one time in elementary school, Danny, I saw a guy, a classmate, rubbing himself off in the middle of class.
Nice.
Not nice.
Wow.
It was very weird.
Oh, I mean, that sounds. Oh, wow. You know what? Why do kids do that? When I came here, Jason, I was innocent.
I was innocent. I swear to God, I
Yeah.
was innocent. I didn't know anything about sexuality over there. I was being raised as a Catholic little boy. You know, over there.
Or
Come
girl.
here, oh girl, come here. Holy shit! People are exposed to nudity. I mean, kids at a young age exposed to nudity at an early age. Man, I remember in 7th grade. I was waiting for the teacher and come in for science class, and this guy goes to the porn website where he had an extra computer, this old computer, and he just puts it there and puts a video there. And I was like, "What the?" You know, kids.
Kids.
I cannot imagine kids nowadays with cell phones that they have.
You know, I have a coworker was telling me that his kids are still a little younger, so they didn't know about certain things. But now, all these 14-year-olds and 13-year-olds, they know about OnlyFans. They're seeing pictures of feet, like just randomly, and they're like for free. And they know about all of it.
Oh yeah.
They know
It's
about
too
all of
young
it.
to know that kind of stuff. You need to develop. No, it's too young.
Danny, were you a silly little Catholic boy?
I think I was.
You were. One of my
think,
fondest
yeah.
memories is just watching you swat at the wall with your bare hands. This big ass spider, literally like this size, and he's just smacking the wall, trying to hit it, and he missed all of it. He didn't get it. It just went away. Terrible hand-eye coordination. Now that I think about
Yeah,
it.
it was dark, Jason.
No, it wasn't
It
that
was-
dark. It was light
It was
enough.
dark.
I gotta have that video somewhere.
You
Oh,
gotta get
now
the
that would
video
be
out.
fun. Just release your. We have very little video of you, but that would be fun to find. Of you breaking, of tearing the sofa in Guatemala. Those poor Guatemalans who probably cannot afford a new sofa at that time.
Oh, what did I do?
You had like a
forgot.
pipe. You had a pipe. And for some reason, you said, "Don't video this. Don't video this." I remember this video, and we were recording it, and you smacked it, and you tore the sofa. And then the next year we came, it was covered up with a blanket because they weren't gonna buy a new one, Danny. They didn't have the means to buy a new one. This is our poor family. They didn't have the means to buy a new one, so they didn't even tape it. They just put a blanket over it this time.
What did I do that for?
Man, I outed you right now. It's okay. It was
What
our
did I do? No, I don't
it was
care.
our grandparents, and they've passed away. They probably don't have the cash anymore. It wasn't one thing.
Okay, it was okay.
It was in that room. You know, you go up the stairs, the room straight ahead.
Yeah.
The room straight ahead, and then they
yeah.
have like a little foyer, basically.
Yeah.
The little living room inside the little area.
Look, Jason, I used to be a stupid little kid.
We all.
I'm playing. No, Jason. No. I almost died a couple of times.
Me
Being a
too.
stupid little kid. Okay, then we both were
Nice.
stupid.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Just
I've-
idiot son of bitches, little Catholic boys.
Yeah. It's stupid little kids. I once drank mop water. They had to go pump my stomach, apparently. I don't remember this. I don't acknowledge it. My mom tells me. She tears up sometimes thinking about it when she tells me about it.
Because you're about to die.
Yeah, shit, I thought I was going to die.
Tonitos, our cousin.
Yeah. Damn, don't
yeah.
drop names like that, dude.
It's okay.
Okay.
I literally got in. He's like, get in this barrel, oxidized, broken ass barrel. He's like, don't worry, it'll be fun. Rolling down the
Oh, hell
cliff
yeah.
on his house, and I'm like, actually, let me get up. And he just pushes me, and I'm rolling down, right? This oxidized barrel.
Mhm.
I got a big ass cut on my knee.
Oh, fuck.
All right. and
Tetanus.
Okay.
You guys don't have tetanus shots in Guatemala at that time.
Oh no, doesn't exist.
Yeah.
So what do you do, Jason, when
What did
the
you do?
hospital is about an hour and a half? I'm staying there because my parents are not there, because one of them is in the USA and my other one is working somewhere. I don't know where he was.
Right.
So then I get picked up with my cousin. She takes me to my aunt, and what does my aunt does? He's like, "Well, you fucked up, boy. You fucked up. All I'm gonna do right now is this knee. I can see my kneecap, by the way. The
Oh,
bone.
wow. It was a deep cut.
Oh yeah, I can see the kneecap. I couldn't open it because it was just blood, non-stop blood.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, I had to stop the bleeding, but first you fucked up. So I had to put alcohol right in the bone and the meat, Jason. I'm not gonna say I still remember the pain. I'm not gonna say it was pretty. But it was not. And there was no stitches. So she's like, you're not gonna walk?
there was no stitches because you probably couldn't afford it.
Probably couldn't
Right.
afford it. Oh, they couldn't. They didn't know nobody who could do it right away.
Oof, that's pretty bad. That's pretty. You ever broken a bone?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you have. What did you broken? What have you broken?
This one twice.
How? Twice.
And once. Hey, once this one, I believe.
How'd you break your elbows?
No, my arms. My arms.
You're pointing
I
at
just-
your elbows.
No, I think I broke this one twice only. I think one time I remember jumping, and then I was jumping in the sofa like any other kid, and then
Los monitos. The story.
we're just stupid little kids. And that's how we go to high school, Jason. We're stupid little kids, and then we still go to high school.
Of course. I once
Stupid little kids.
I got a scar up here that is now exposed by my hairline receding. See this
Oh,
little
I
scar?
see it.
See that
Yeah.
I was once sliding down the a rail, like on my
Okay.
butt, because I wanted to. I saw the older kids doing this. So my whole life,
Uh-huh.
I've been hanging out with the older kids because my brother's older and my cousins and my brother's friends were older. So I was always like the little shit that was just tagging along. Oh no,
Hey, man.
the junior's bringing his little brother. Fuck that little shit. Anyways, I saw them all sliding down the rows like this, and I wanted.
I like
to
Cheetos. I can't. No.
I remember
like
my.
fries.
I remember my first memory eating hot fries. I
Oh, you
remember the
do?
first time eating hot fries. I remember it was we used to live at these apartments in Santa Ana. No, it was in Orange. And I saw my brother and his friend, his Asian friend, eating hot fries, sitting down on the sidewalk. They were drinking juice boxes, eating hot fries, taking turns because it was too spicy. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, we didn't have Takis. All these kids are just eating Takis like it's nothing. They're the freaking. Their tolerance is just
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Yeah.
hot fries was the pinnacle of heat at that time.
Yeah.
And I had one. The rest is
It
history.
changed him.
It changed my
I'm
life forever.
salivating right now, Jason. You saying this?
I want some hot fries so bad right now.
I'm salivating right now.
Anyways, I saw them sliding down the rail. Like, usually that you slide down is like, I can't mimic it right now, but I did it on my ass. I did it like on my ass, and I was sliding down like sitting, like a normal sitting stance.
Yeah.
I fell back. I was too young to really sense balance. I fell back and cracked my head open. We went to urgent care and it was closed. I remember this day. I remember my vision being just red.
Yeah, because you have blood
I
over
had
your
blood
face.
all over my face. And I think my brother was the first one who saw it, and he pointed me towards my. He says I probably should have had him on here. He says that he remembers seeing me like this, like with my hand like this, just grabbing, like looking at the blood while it's dripping on my hand. And yeah, the scars forever. I never got it stitched, even though I should have. They just like my parents were. I remember passing by, I don't like a hospital urgent care, and they're just like, "Oh, looks like it's closed," and then we left. I never got it looked at. I don't think it was like bad enough though. Like it sounds like yours was worse. Your knee.
Yeah, but still, you could have got a concussion.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
I could have CTE forever. That's probably why I'm fucked
Yeah.
up. I once broke a Snapple bottle in my hand when I was a kid too.
Nice.
That
I don't
was
know how you did
my
that.
parents said that was pretty bad. It was very bloody. I don't remember. So my parents used to own they used to be franchise owners of a Yum Yum donut in, I think this one was in San Bernardino. No, this one was in Corona.
Okay.
And so I spent a lot of time in Yum Yums. That's why we love donuts. I don't know if you know this about our family over here. We love donuts.
Jason, all Guatemalans love donuts.
We love donuts. God
Yeah.
damn it, we love
Fried
donuts.
chicken and donuts.
Love some pollo campero.
Mhm.
So we used to hang out at the Yum Yum Donuts because our parents didn't have means to get babysitters, so they'd bring their kids to the Yum Yum.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. Apparently, I broke a Snapples bottle.
Damn.
My sister once covered me up with Cheerios. She stuffed every orifice of my body with Cheerios.
Nice. Oh wait.
Ears. I don't think it was my booty hole. Nose, mouth, Pampers. My diapers were filled with Cheerios. My dad was napping, and then he caught us. It was close to suffocation, apparently.
Jason, you telling me all these stories.
Yeah.
You're about to die, brother, by the suffocation. And I'm like, is that in our genes? So when I have my kid,
They're
oh,
prone.
God.
They're prone to do
Oh,
something really
God.
stupid.
Am
Yes.
I gonna take him to the hospital
Then
and
you
I have to
be careful
explain the
with
doctor? Hey, look, doctor, I was there, but he's a little shit. He fucked up, or she fucked up.
You
It's
can't.
not my fault. It's in my genes. I can't really help it.
Do you commonly break stuff? Like just out of you just accidentally break something?
In Denise's point of view, yes.
Me too, Daddy. I break way
Yeah.
too many things. I don't consider myself a clumsy person. I think I got great hand-eye coordination. I think I'm balanced. I don't consider myself clumsy. But the
Okay.
amount of stuff I've broken just out of weird. I just broke my hard drive because
Wait, how? Why you laughing like that? Why?
it's a
How?
stupid reason. I'm embarrassed to actually share how I broke it. It had all my work memory, and I've lost my work memory, my data for work. It's gone. I broke it. Whatever. Let's look past it. And I commonly just break these sort of things. It's just I'm
I think it's
innately
genetic.
breaking my head. I don't know what to tell you. I once got a nail into my like the back of my calf, like
Oh.
a screw nail. I went to go get it. It went in and I didn't feel it for some reason. So I like moved a little bit and it's like cut it. I still have the scar. I was like 9. This one was nasty. This one was bleeding. This one could have been tetanus also. Of course, I didn't go to the hospital for this either. But again, not as thick as yours. Not as deep as yours. Oof. We're dying. I'm dying.
I think we're gonna end up saying a bunch of things, but I think this is where we stop. Because I got so many more stories, so
I don't know how we got here. We're done with high school.
we talking about high school and how stupid we are, and now I'm thinking, oh my god damn, I'm gonna have kids and I'm gonna be
The stupid gene is in them.
oh my god. So
Maybe
I'm
they
gonna be
don't
like,
get it.
Dad, don't record this.
let me break this
Yeah.
sofa.
Yeah.
Oh, don't record this, all right? And I hear my computer being smashed into pieces. For what? No reason, like you said.
Wouldn't it be fun to have our parents come on here and tell us the stupid memories they have of us? Like memories of us being stupid. Because we're
If my dad had any of us.
Jesus. Is that Denise laughing in the background? Oh. Oh my god. Wow. I wasn't prepared for that one. It is awkward,
I
Denise.
don't see what you were saying. Denise in the back
So maybe we
laughing
have your
so
mom.
loud.
Maybe we have your mom then up here.
If she can remember.
If she probably can. Let's be a little hopeful on that. That'd be fun. They used to call me El Terremoto, Danny.
That sounds pretty good, actually. That's a pretty good.
It was because I was destructive. Dana says, "Wow, I've never seen Jason speechless." Usually got something to say. I got nothing to say there. I had nothing to say.
I would say both of my parents, but
No. Your mom's a great person. I love your mom. She's very kind to Diana. She's always super kind to me. I love your mom.
she's nice to everybody else. Yeah.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I think that'll do it for now. We've gone a little bit over. Now we're here. Shout out to Diana's mom. I love her too. Diana says,
I'll let her know.
they caught her at Jessica's wedding and they were chopping it up. Couple of whiteys chopping it up. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you everybody for listening. For that concurrent viewer who just came in, sorry you got here towards the tail end of things. Damn, tell us how you really feel. Sorry you got here at the tail end of things where we're finishing up here talking about our high school days and our stupid childhood lives. I'm happy to know, Danny, we are a lot more alike than I thought. I'm happy to know that you are also a stupid child like me.
Oh yeah, I was definitely a stupid child.
Look at us now, a couple of 20-year-olds just living life.
Hey, we're not homeless. That's all I care. You know?
Diana wants to listen to your side of that's more family question here. I don't think he's gonna want to air out those grievances. Thanks you everybody for listening.
What do you compare? What do you say? What's another name when your dad leaves you and your parents leave you alone?
Oh, I don't know. We got left alone. Go ahead. I don't know, Danny. What?
Huh?
I don't know. What do they call it?
Hold on, I'm trying to think about it on the spot because I'm trying. I thought I could think about it on the spot, a
Yeah.
joke, but no, I had no joke. It's not a joke.
Thank you everybody for listening. That's been Danny. I've been Jason. We've been a couple of tangents chopping it up on Sunday morning. Tan.
Jets. I just like seeing your face.